Hi, this is the components of skill-related fitness video for the Sport BTEC Award for Unit 1. First task is on a piece of paper and with a pen. You need to pause the video and write down the components of skill-related fitness. Make sure you pause it and complete that task before moving on. Right, so on the screen are the 5 components of skill-related fitness. I will go through them with you. So here we can see there's agility, balance, coordination, power and reaction time, and all together they make up the components of skill-related fitness. If you haven't got all of those down, or if you've got anything else down, then obviously you need to write the correct answers down, do a bit of a look, say, cover right, check exercise, make sure you can write them down, and then start the video again and do the whole task again. If you have done it, then well done, and we'll progress on to each one. So what is agility? Right, the definition for agility is your next task. Make sure you pause the video before progressing through to the answer. And here's the answer. So it's the ability to move quickly and precisely and change direction without losing balance or time. So there's a little sort of picture of somebody doing some ladder drills, which is good for agility. And what you need to do is also think about other activities that have agility in them. Things like team games when you're trying to dodge somebody, activities like that. Same for coordination, so we're looking for the definition for coordination. If you look at Roger Federer there, coordination, hand-eye coordination to be able to hit the ball in tennis is a good example. Pause the video before progressing on to the answer. And there it is, the ability of parts of the body to work together to move smoothly and accurately. So essentially it's coordinating different parts of your body in smooth, accurate movements. We're progressing through quite quickly, so if you're not getting any of these right, make sure you're doing a bit of a look, say, cover right, check exercise, or you're starting the video again and redoing it and revisiting the work that you're getting wrong. What is balance? So there's what I'm looking for is definition of balance, and I'm also after what the 2 different types of balance are. Bit of a hint there for you in the picture again. And there we are, there's quite a lot of information on this one, a little bit more than the first 2. So balance is the ability to maintain your centre of mass over a base of support. Now, a bit of a wordy sort of definition there, but essentially what it's saying is your centre of mass is where all your core balance is. That's where you should have the best balance. So it's the ability to maintain your centre of mass over a base of support. So your centre of mass over the supporting area. So her centre of mass would be something like that, and her supporting area is here. So her centre of mass is over the supporting area. There are 2 different types, which are static and dynamic. Static is what the lady's doing there in the picture. She's not moving, she's in that position and she's holding it. And dynamic would be somebody walking along a balance beam, would be a good example of the dynamic movement. So as long as you got that right, we're looking at what is power. Again, great picture, somebody punching somebody, which is a great power movement. Pause the video before progressing on. Again, quite a lot of information to get down here. Power is quite an easy one in terms of definition. It is the work done in a unit of time. So we always say that it's a combination of speed and strength. So it's the speed that you're able to apply the strength in. So you try and apply strength as quickly as possible. Calculating it, you use this equation there. So you go power equals force in kilograms times distance in meters divided by time, which can be in minutes or seconds. Generally you find it measured in kilogram meters per second, but you could also find it in kilogram meters per minute. Okay, so look out for those two. Progressing through, because there was quite a lot of information on the last two slides, you might have missed little bits of it. Again, I've said in other videos, and I'll say it in this one, it is vital that you learn all of the information on all of the slides ready for your exam. So we're looking at reaction times, the last one we need to learn, and probably the best sporting example there in the picture. Guy with his gun, he's just started his race, and there's people who have reacted as quickly as possible. You see the person in the yellow there has reacted a lot quicker than any of the others to the gun. So what is reaction time? It's the time taken for a sports performer to respond to a stimulus. So a stimulus is anything happening. So the stimulus in this is the gun going off, and it's how long it takes the performers to respond to the gun going off. Another example may be the time for a footballer to see a goal scoring chance and to actually take the shot. So you've got a really good one in the sprint start, but then you've got another nice example in a team sport as well. Hopefully you've been able to get all that information down. If you haven't, then obviously go back, revisit some of the work, do the video again and see if you can get all of the answers. These are some of the other things for you to do. So applying what you've just learned to practical situations. I've tried to give you a bit of information as we've gone through to be able to do that, but I want you to sort of make a list of sports or activities, examples of where the different components are used. Make sure these are quite specific, because if you just say powers used in football, that's not going to get you a mark. But if you say powers used in jumping for a header in football, that would get you a mark. It's much more specific, much better example. Try to master the video that you've just been looking at, so try and get everything correct in every single one of the slides, learn all of the information, and then you can't go wrong. And then last of all, move on to one of the other videos, see if you can then master one of those. Well done for doing this one, and good luck with the others.